What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video, Stock Talk, where we talk stocks and crypto. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at what we were talking about in our previous video. One of the things that I did say was going to happen is literally playing out, which was us rising up pretty fast because the RSI was pretty low. That's what we had spoke about in our previous couple videos. Now, in our last video, we left off on a bearish note, and I left off on a bearish note was because the RSI is pretty high right now. It's starting to look like we wanting to curve back down. And if we take a look at the previous patterns in the past, we can see that once we get about this high, things start to curve back down. And another thing was that if we take a little closer look right here, we are touching this 50 EMA line, which in the last video I did say could be a reason why we're turning back down. And this trend line right here that I just extended out a little bit more so we can see it basically coincide with this 50 EMA line. I did say that these two were basically like two major rejections playing against this upward trend that we were trying to make. So basically this is what I said was going to happen, was that we're right here in this trend, and then we broke down, and to confirm a breakdown we have to come up, tap this trend line one more time, and then we're going to come down and then continue going down. That's what typically happens in a breakdown or break up. And right now on this 50 EMA line, we are touching it right now. We are touching it, we're flirting with it, we're getting nasty with it, and it looks like we may potentially break out of here. I don't know, but that's why you always want to play the bearish and bullish formations. You always want to keep an eye out on both. You don't ever want to be too lenient on one side, because if you're just pure bullish, all you're gonna see is bullish signs. But if you're straight bearish, all you see is bearish signs. So if you're neutral, you can find both of them. So like I said, I was calling out that we were gonna go green. These green candles started forming, and then I did say we're going to approach this 50 EMA line, potentially come back down, which I am still expecting because the RSI is still up. But if we manage to break above this 50 EMA line, we can see a 20, let's just say 22.5, another $1,000 rise from where we're at right now. We're at 21.6, so just add another 1,000 to that, and that's what we may be seeing. And if not, if we do curve back down, we already have a measure target of 14.5 and then 8.5. So those are the two bearish targets. Like I said in our last video, was that I'm on the day chart, so everything is going to take time to play out. And I'm more of a mid to long term trader versus a short term trader. I mean, I could do very easy short term plays, but in crypto, I'm mainly in it for the long run. I'm not in it for no short term stuff. So everything I throw in here is going to be basically for a long term. I'm personally not invested in Bitcoin, but as a trader and investor, I know that Bitcoin runs the market, stock and cryptos. So as long as you can read Bitcoin, you can practically read any other chart. So if Bitcoin goes down, everything's down. If Bitcoin goes up, everything's up. You know what I'm saying? So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen. Do you think we have enough power for us to break out this 50 EMA line that we are seeing right here, and this major resistance we have right here? It was one support in this trend right here. You guys can see this trend. It goes up, and then hits this one, goes down, hits this one, then goes back up, hits this one, goes down, etc., etc. You can see that this was support, but now we finally broke down, and we tapped right here, and it looks like it flipped it to rejection. So are we going to reject from it one more time? I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor to do everything based on the diligence, invest what you will lose. So with that being said, you guys, that's pretty much just wrapping up the video, just to recap on what we were speaking about in our previous video. If we manage to break out of this 50 EMA line and this previous rejection slash support, which is rejection right now, if we manage to break out of both of these, we're going to for sure see a 24.5K Bitcoin. And if we can see that, from there we would just have to sit and wait from the chart formation and market structure, see if we will finish the W pattern formation move, which would take us all the way up to this measure target of $32,000, or at least to this 30,000 mark right here. So if any of those things play out, you already know I'm already calling it, all this stuff out. I'm very neutral on Bitcoin. I have no emotions tied with Bitcoin, so that's pretty much it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a quick little recap once again on the Bitcoin market update. And if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you guys want, go ahead and subscribe. I'm not even tripping about that. But share this to your friends. And if you watch this through the end, you're a real one. And I love you. Peace.